The Steam FPS Fest was on the other week. I really do enjoy these fests as they allow me to try out demos of upcoming interesting looking games. It's nice that you can find games that try and spice up their respective genres a little bit. So let's dive in and see what we've got in store for us this time in the FPS world. First up, we've got a modern old school looking FPS in SULFUR. It's an action roguelike FPS with a cute and unique looking art style. The game has us starting out of a witch burning down our church and fleeing to some caves. Our job is to chase them down and find out what's going on in this action roguelike. Okay, yeah, that was a witch. We enter the caves with nothing on our backs as we go down and find ourselves a sword and a gun to begin our adventure. The first thing you may notice is the adorable little noises these little gremlins make as they attack us. It kept me amused far too many times. Oh! Ah yes, hello buddy. Oh no. When you do inevitably die the first time, as this game is actually a little challenging. You'll be taken back to the hub for this world, which is the church. Here we'll meet the charming gravedigger and my brilliant voice acting begins. There you are. Seeing you pop out of there never gets old. There's also a variety of merchants to try and help them prepare for our next run, and a box that gave me money. I liked this box. Yeah, oh wow. Each run of the caves you can find a variety of equipment, but if you do happen to die, all will be lost for the next run, as with any roguelike. You can save some equipment by keeping it in a chest at the main hub, which was a nice little addition as sometimes you did just have too many things on you. However, deciding to actually make the wise decision to abandon a run and safely make it back to the hub was a harder choice than you'd think thanks to humanity's natural greed. I kept wanting to turn back to save all the things I'd gotten, but truly hated the idea of losing all my progress through the caves. It certainly made for some tight situations where your inner desires battle each other of whether you should stay or go. Oh shit, shoot, go. No! There were a nice little variety of enemies to take on within the caves, from melee and archers to mages and dogs. Whoa! Go with me. Whoa! Oh my! Whoa! Whoa! Ow! Okay, wow. But it was also where I found my lifelong enemy, babies. Such annoying little things. Babies. Wah! Baby. Ah, baby, that's what it means. Anything small is wrong. No, baby! As we were going around picking up a variety of things, there was also a crafting system you could use with the cauldrons you may see along the way. I didn't really understand how it worked when I was going through until I met my boy Scripps. We shared our bond over our love of chiz. I love chiz too. Gah. And then he told me some recipes to try out. I did kind of like that the crafting was something you had to figure out yourself, but it sure didn't make it any easier to know what went with what. Grilled chiz. Just put bread on chiz, okay. The one thing that I do hope is expanding more in the full version is the exploration. The levels that I saw felt a little small and empty at times, and while it was cool that you could jump up to certain places, it never really felt like it was that rewarding to do so, and I ended up just finding it easier to stick to the main path and rush through. Apart from finding the explosive walls, I'd love to see more reasons to explore around a bit more. Ooh, can I go up that? No, nothing. Okay, that's a shame. Some of the videos and pictures shown, however, of the later game do make it seem like some of this may be addressed, however, so I am quite looking forward to it. Good shoot, babies, satisfying combat, challenging loop decisions. Cheers out of 10. So when I saw a game that let me live out my dream of exploring a Jurassic Park-like place and being mauled to death by dinosaurs, I just couldn't pass it up. In Athenasia, we start as a reporter dropped off at an abandoned facility to find out what's going on. The start of the game really ended up drawing me in with its immersive sim features of just being able to combine things and interact with a variety of environmental objects. Beginning to sneak around and to use our newfound crafting to get through some obstacles, we find our first primal kitty. Oh shh! What are you? No. The combat itself for the game did feel a little janky, but did also feel old school in that way. However, that didn't really make it any easier to actually get through some of the fights unscathed. I tried multiple ways of dealing with them in the end. I tried throwing fire at them, I tried letting the totally friendly turrets try their hand at them. And then I tried the tried and tested method of putting them to sleep and stabbing them. Go to sleep, little kitty. Ha! Oh, wait, oh, okay. Can I... No, that might wake up. Does that wake him up? Can I stab the kitty in the sleep? Ah, I got However, I think in general I was actually supposed to be a bit more stealthy with what I was doing and maybe just leave them to sleep. But I did find out in the end that they do wake up fairly quickly and aren't always that happy. Mr. Perez had to smooth over, but to change my mind. Shh, what the fuck? Duh. Reload. Please. Okay, question answered. Do they wake up? Yes. Does it suck? Yes. So even with all these deadly dinos roaming around a facility, who knew that what was actually the most dangerous problem was the computers? What does it mean, self-destruct? Okay, oh. Okay, it really did mean self-destruct. Why is the computer still fine, but whatever the desk is gone? Why these had to explode and why they didn't even have a countdown to allow people to run away from them is beyond me. But yeah, I never pressed this button ever again. Something about the game I did enjoy finding out was that you could not only use meat to distract the creatures or lure them into traps, but also cook it for ourselves. It was a very monkey brain moment for me and very satisfying. Raw, cooked. Warning, do not eat meat raw. Oh! I can cook the meat! I've got the meat! Back up! God, I'm good at games. Okay. Cook the meat? Yeah, nice. Do I get to eat that now? Unknown but edible meat. Yes. That's so cool. Okay, that's... No. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Die. Oh, my lord. I'm gonna eat your meat. I'm gonna eat it. One thing I did find out partway through the demo that I really loved was that a lot of areas and items could have been found through multiple ways. The realization when I went through one vent and came out in a section I'd been in a while ago was mind-blowing to me. Oh, that's so cool. So wait, can I just... Oh, that's wicked. I could have always gotten to this place if I'd just searched a little harder. It was just really cool to see both this and the game showcasing that old school feel of not having markers everywhere showing you where you needed to go, and instead giving subtle clues to try and figure out bits and trying to leave it up to the player a bit more to make progress. You could even find a map and just had to figure out for yourself where you were and how to get to other places. It even allowed you to draw on it for notes and marking off locations. Oh, that's cool. Ah. So yeah, we can be like, oh, this is here, and this is here. Ah, brilliant. So that's going to save me so much time. Now, where am I? However, truth be told, I didn't actually finish the demo. Initially, anyway. Not because I wasn't enjoying it, but because I got lost. After saying how much I enjoyed that the game didn't give me glowing markers or updated my map leading me where to go, I ended up not knowing how to open the last few doors. I'd seen into them many times from other places and even had the dino taunting me from afar, but after maybe an hour or so of walking back and forth around the map ticking off the locations I'd been, shooting this T-Rex statue that I'd found as I was sure there was some sort of secret there after reading this file about how fragile it was, I eventually gave up and closed down the demo. It wasn't until I came back to get some B-roll that my pride couldn't let go of trying to find a way to finish this. And not even 10 minutes later I realised I missed pressing this one button that opened the doors to my salvation. And after I promptly walked through them and actually managed to fall through the map, but after that I went through the other door and finished the demo proud of my efforts. Dinosaurs are cool, had to use my brain, found my lost pride, great stuff. Reading the description of this next one, if you're confused by what this game may be about, well, worry not, I too honestly don't know what any of these words mean here, so really there's only one way to find out. From what I initially saw of Divine Frequency, I was expecting this to be a mainly horror focused game. Then, after a little creepy intro, I was thrown into an RPG style choose your stats page. So by this point, I was even more confused about how these were going to be used and decided just to select the recommended wits, as I'm clearly full of them. We're then once again thrown back into the sort of creepy horror aspect of the game a few times where I was getting spooked a little bit. Oh no. Oh no. I hate you. I hate you. Don't you dare follow me. A lot of the time, however, I was just generally befuddled by what was happening around me. What is happening? Why? I'm also fairly certain I found something that I can only describe as hearing a Dalek implode inside a cardboard box, which certainly didn't help my confusion. Offer an odd looking... Take a mushroom, yeah. A tendril of rapidly dissolving flesh lashes out of the bottom of a blindingly fast base, snatching the mushroom off the lid. What? Box has been deleted from the universe. What is this game? I hadn't really read into the game's summary at all before I started playing it. I'd fought quite a few different things throughout the demo, which was more expected of a horror FPS, but when I was thrown into an arena-style duel at the end, the whiplash from all the creepy horror bits I'd just been through got washed away by what felt like an annoying sidetrack. I couldn't even beat the demo correctly as I was struggling too hard. I actually ended up getting glitched onto a roof where the boss couldn't hit me, and I proceeded to chiz the shit out of him just to let this nightmare end. I don't really have too much to say about this one, to be honest. I started the demo confused, and I think I left even more baffled by what was going on. It had some pretty creepy and cool moments that do give it a bit of a classic Doom meets Bloodborne feel to it, which, after seeing that it started as a Doom mod, makes much more sense. Spooky moments, fuck mannequins, too many things happening, confused out of 10. So there we have 3 different feeling upcoming FPS games that you may not have heard of. There's always a lot of interesting takes on the genre to see, so if you yourself have a demo or a backlog game that you think looks interesting but haven't tried yet, why not just try booting it up for an hour and see what you think? You never know what treasures you may find.